I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
En el resto del stream.
Gracias, perrito. Muchos besos. Muchos besos.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years.
400 años.
Most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Me recuerda a ti.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever
XD.
mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400
Oh,
years.
lol.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
If we have time, we'll deal with it.
There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
What?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today.
Oh, Dios.
As it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
Compañera.
I needed to know this a long time ago.
I present
Qué mala
no
suerte que ha
danger to
tenido.
anyone besides my own children. And this is not easy to speak of, even 400 years after I learned it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
Más o menos.
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
I need my crew to be good at their jobs and keep their personal lives personal.
I understand. Nonetheless, if there is time, I would like to go to the Afterlife nightclub on Omega.
Vale,
Help
muy
me
bien.
find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
If there's time, maybe we can go to Omega.
Bien. ¿Tienes alguna mejora, por cierto?
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
I'll think about that. Meanwhile, I have to go.
Of course.
No, parece que no. Ya le pregunté, parece. ¿Aquí hay alguien? Nadie, ¿no? Bien. Ah, sí, hola, joven. Nunca lo he ocupado.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long.
Ok.
I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Vale.
Alright, you spawned. Organic species tend to do that. Is that all you wanted to talk about?
There have been complications. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
¿Qué?
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Mira, ahórrame la
Just give it to
metafísica.
me straight. I'm not interested in your philosophical BS.
He has gone to the Citadel and has gained a job as a hitman. I could discover no more.
When there's a chance, we'll stop at the Citadel. But more than one person will die if we don't stop the collectors.
Yes,
Vale.
of course. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Vale. Bien. Tenemos muchas misiones secundarias. Hola,
People
compañero.
are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Vale.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Vale.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
Mezcla. Sí. XD. Beber. Me sorprende que haya licor en una nave militar. Hostia. ¿Qué va a pasar aquí, compañero? Vale. Mezclar. Definitivamente.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
XD. Ok. Deme un segundito, por favor. Tengo que resolver algo. Perdón, vamos a seguir recolectando misiones. Ah, ese me fue. Por toda observación, bien. Ah, vamos a ver la de Mira. La de Miranda es una de mis misiones favoritas. Definitivamente.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't
Sí,
like
bueno.
discussing personal matters, But this is important.
¿Qué pasa?
What's going on?
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
Ve al grano,
Give me the
compañero.
condensed version, Miranda.
I have a sister, a twin. When I left, I took her with me and found her a real home. She's on Ilium now, leading a normal life with a normal family. She's safe and hidden from our father. But I've received word his agents may be close to finding her. I need to move her to safety.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Vale. Yo puedo
What
ayudar.
do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nostra docking bay.
Vale. Genial.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
¿Qué sé?
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I
Listo.
won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Vamos a las baterías.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Bien, lo
Where
haré.
do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
No te preocupes, corazón. Para eso estamos. Para ayudarnos mutuamente.
What's this area?
No quiero que me digas eso.
Gunnery control
Sí, ya
station.
sé.
The ship's back.
Gracias. Todavía no está aquí Legion, así que todavía no vamos para allá. Y vámonos a tomar las misiones de abajo. Y luego nos vamos a hacer un plan lector acá, porque son como 1000 mensajes que tenemos. Primero carga de estribor. Hola.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Expulsar basura. Bien. Triturar basura. Expulsar basura. Es en la parte de la basura.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago.
LOL.
Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and
Sí,
kidnappers,
bueno, whatever.
but nothing like that.
Todo respeto, I don't care.
A girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band.
Hola. Front favorito.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Tranquilo, compañero.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
I will not tolerate outbursts on my ship. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm trying. When we're moving, fighting, there's no problem. But here, my blood makes noise. It's screaming. I've got no past to lead me. The tank gave nothing about itching plates and losing control.
I want you in the infirmary. I can't have some Krogan disease running rampant.
Your doctors only see victims of Krogan. My kind do not share with aliens. Not after the genophage.
Oh my god.
Won't find someone who's seen this. A Krogan my age would still be on the homeworld, Tuchanka.
Bueno, iremos a Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Vale. Seguro que me da bondad, ¿verdad? Ah, no hace, lo hace. Cubierta 4. Hola, Jack.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Okay.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
We've got work to do. Get to the point.
I work for you, and you work for Cerberus. They're in my face all the time. This is gonna make me crazy. Crazier. Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Bueno.
Sounds like they've done a serious 180 since those days.
I'm not trying to convince you of something, Shepard. I don't care what they're doing now. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
No.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Our mission is a priority. If we have time, we'll go there.
Don't wait too long. I need to do this soon. I need it.
Okay. Vale. Y por aquí está Tali Sora, Bas Normandy.
Shepard, I've got a problem and I may need your help. But I need to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
Vale.
You have my word. If necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tal.
Literal.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Pues sí.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Esta es la misión que a mí me resulta más complicada.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective.
Pues sí.
And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
A ver, es una buena idea, ¿vale? Para esa raza que literalmente casi se extingue.
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pilot.
Hijo de su madre.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Ojalá que no.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel.
Vale.
Your family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay. Let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Muy bien. Ya tenemos todas nuestras misiones secundarias. De hecho, ya no hay nadie más, ¿no? Excelente. ¿Puedo hablar contigo para las mejoras tal y Sora Bass Normandy?
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
I'll get back to you, Tali.
Talk to you later.
Listo. Y ojalá que me alcancen los puntos de Paragon o de rebeldía. La verdad. Vamos a cambiarnos la armadura, ya que estamos aquí. Ya casi tenemos todas las naves. Bien. Los peces. No hay nadie. Es que yo no los alimenté. Lol. A ver, vamos a ver la armadura. Los collectors. Sangre de dragón. A ver, vamos a aplicar la de Terminus. Y aspecto informal. Es que literal es super X. Pero bueno, vamos a poner esto. Vamos. Bien, puesto de mando. Excelente, vamos a leer ahora los mensajes y hacer una cantidad de mensajes sin leer. Hemos obtenido la identificación a partir de los datos de arranque flecha rota. Creemos que vuestra tripulación es la responsable de haber salvado a nuestra colonia de la catástrofe. No solo derrotasteis a los Geth, evitasteis que la nave se estrellara contra el planeta, sino que salvasteis 100 cajas de munición que habría... Vale, gracias a vosotros, en nombre de la... Ajá, os transmito... Vale, excelente. Muy bien, marcar como leído. Apreciado señor o señora, tras consultar a mis colegas de la Ciudadela, tengo el privilegio de solicitar tu ayuda para transferir una gran cantidad de tecnología proteana descubierta en Isles. Aunque las pruebas demostraron que no había nada que temer, todos los materiales quedaron en cuarentena por precaución. Dicha cuarentena se mantendrá. Sé de tu interés por la tecnología proteana, por lo que estaría encantada de entregarte la mayor parte de este material. Bien, ok. Es muy poquita cosa, what the fuck. Lo siento, amor. Te dejo por un Krogan porque no tienes las cualidades que... Te dejo por un Krogan porque no tienes las cualidades. ¿Temes escuchar esas palabras? La famosa tienda de venta electrónica de Morland te ofrece muchos complementos. No, what the fuck. Esto es spam, compañero. Terapia. Dicen que sigue respirando, que engañaste a la muerte, que mandaste esto esto no es de otros ejercicios absurdos de mi terapia. Dicen un montón de cosas. Yo sigo con vida, ella sigue sin estarlo. Bueno, compañero. Está bien. Solicitud de transforme, Consejo de Almirantazgo. Tras la petición de Talisora Basnema, incluida su entrega de datos, el Consejo de Almirantazgo ha aprobado transferir a tu mando. Ella ha sido informada de que ocasionalmente puede ser requerida para desempeñar tareas de la flota nómada, la flotilla, de hecho es, pero dispondrá de un amplio margen para decidir cuándo dar por terminada su misión contigo. La elección es tuya, bien, correcto, con vida. Vale, supongo yo que es felicitaciones. A ver, a Liara T'Soni me facilitó encontrar tus datos. Formé parte del personal de limpieza y me ayudaste a salir. Vale, según Liara T'Soni, encontraste a Thane. Él acabó con algunos de los mercenarios de Eclipse que trataban de abatirnos. Me preguntaba si podías transmitirle mi agradecimiento. Se movía de un modo, uno ya estaba, antes de ya. Vale, yo también. A comprarme ropa bonita. Vale, bien, de nada. Yes. Son muchos mensajes. Bien. Hemos alcanzado un trato con el veterano Said. Vale, esto es para ver a Said. Ha desaparecido una nave de exploración relacionada con servers, ¿vale? La Normandía, nos han revelado algo que nos gustaría que miraras, el lugar donde se estrelló la Normandía. Creemos que esta noticia sería importante para ti, pero también tenemos otro motivo. La Alianza le gustaría honrar dicha nave con un monumento que elegirá el lugar de descanso. Nos gustaría que fueras tú quien la pusiera, ¿vale? La Alianza te agradece que hayas enviado los datos e información que encontraste del resto de la Normandía, ya que hemos remitido a las familias afectadas, ¿vale? Muchos técnicos en armaduras han detectado que has vuelto a la acción. Insisten que encuentres equipo apropiado. Un paquete que te he hecho llegar a Normandía lo encontrarás en camarote. Por fortuna, vale, esas son las armaduras. Las armaduras. Fusil de los recolectores. Visor umbra. ¿Qué es esto? Dispositivo de visión nocturna. Los técnicos dicen que te ayudará a apuntar con los poderes bióticos. Pero no tengo poderes bióticos. Capucha de reconocimiento. Quizás no quieras seguir enseñando la cara. Una capucha, reconocimiento, vale. Visión Centra, armadura Inferno. Estas son todas las armaduras. Overlord. Uno de nuestros grupos se acaba de desconectar de la red sin motivo aparente. El proyecto Overlord ha estado experimentando con tecnología de gran volatilidad. Vale, eso es justamente lo del proyecto. Acabo de conocer las tradiciones que se han producido en el proyecto Overlord. El Dr. H fue demasiado lejos con los experimentos. Dicho esto, admiro tu determinación en la gestión de la situación. David tendrá los mejores cuidados médicos que Cerberus pueda prestar y sus talentos seguirán siendo vitales en nuestro conocimiento Geas. Te agradezco que tuvieras presente uno de nuestros objetivos, incluso en situaciones moralmente difíciles. No fue por ti, compañero. Proyecto Arco. De los guests, uno de nuestros puestos avanzada. No te preocupes, no te voy a no enviarte a cazar nada. Gente libera en una batalla. Vale, más misiones. Y está Kami. Fusil, escopeta, casco, pistola, visor arconte. Datos del corredor sombrío. A ver, esto es importante. Sabemos que tu vieja amiga Talisora busca al Shadow Broker desde hace años, dadas sus aportaciones a los recolectores en el pasado. Nos importaría ayudarla en su búsqueda. No hace mucho descubrimos algo que podría conducir a Liara directamente a la base de operaciones del Shadow Broker, pero desgraciadamente ella no confía demasiado en información de servers. Si visitas Ilium, transmítesela. Bien, correcto. No, mensaje sin leer todavía. Y armadura Kessel. Listo. Ya no tenemos mensaje sin leer. Vamos a ver si compa Joker desea algo. Y si no, nos ponemos así. Así. Con las misiones secundarias. Bien. Porque es súper importante realizar las misiones de todos tus personajes, compa. Nada, ¿no?
Commander. That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Venga, Pitbull. Aquí es súper importante realizar las misiones secundarias. Bien, de todos tus personajes. Chambers.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
No la necesitaba.
Away without any help from an AI.
I'm sure you're right. You seem to do the impossible. But still, the elusive man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Nada.
Yes, Commander.
Listo, más 2 de rebeldía, gracias por el farmeo. Es súper complicado ser rebelde, ¿eh? Literal. Bien, ¿tengo combustible? Sí, tengo combustible y sondas. Vamos al relé de masa. Vamos a Ilium primero. ¡A la miércoles! Ayuda a Jack. Ayuda a Jacob. Vamos a Ilium. Ayuda a Tali. No, esto no. Esto no, ¿bien? Esto caca. Esto caca hasta que sea bien maloso, ¿bien? Ayudas a ir... ¿Dónde está Ilium? Venga, Ilium. Vamos a Ilium. Quiero hacer lo de Liara T'Soni también, que es uno de los... es uno de los... de lo que no hice. A Miranda. Y tiene un montón de cosas que hacer tengo ahí. También... Ah, no, ese es en Omega. Los Krogan son extremadamente peligrosos, casi invencibles. Con esos poderes y armas si quieres derrotarlos. Supongo que cualquiera, ¿no? Vamos con Jack. Y con Mordin Solus, ¿no? Shepard. Vale. Comprar rango. Listo. Y ya pondré lo demás. Demoledor. Salud. Tiempo de recarga. Virtud rebeldía 70%. Daño de poderes. ¿Y este? No, este. Son increíblemente eficientes. Más 100% de virtud rebeldía. Por supuesto que sí. Ya tengo 3 barritas prácticamente. Y una barrita de virtud rebeldía. Aunque debería... Debería reciclar ese poder, ¿eh? Jack no tiene el último equipamiento, definitivamente. Debería reciclar ese.
My sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
That depends on who's asking.
Literal. My intentions are peaceful, and I'll take that as a yes. I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
Ni idea de que sea esto,
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Vale.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Ni idea, ¿vale? Ni idea. Bien, primero vamos a hablar con Talizora. No, con Liara T'Soni. Uno de mis personajes favoritos la primera vez que llegué. Literal. Liara T'Soni era uno de los personajes que más amé la primera vez que jugué Mass Effect 1.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those. Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims. This place is one bad day away from becoming Omega.
Un mal día de convertirse en Omega.
This looks interesting.
All right. Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420 credits.
Oh, of course,
Necesito hacer una... No tienes plata, compañero.
make a call. I should, check the wallet. 25. Sell at 25.
No.
Bien, ya tengo todo de aquí.
I want to buy
Vamos a hablar con Liara T'Soni. ¿No está Liara T'Soni? Hostia, ¿por qué no quiero oír? Ah, no, por aquí. La administración. Hola, Liara.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
A ver, ¿todavía no he terminado esto?
A server will open somewhere nearby for a... Thank you, Shepard.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
¿Que todavía no he terminado con esto? Claro que sí. Claro que sí. Proyecto Ascuas y la llegada. Por supuesto. Por supuesto que yo ya he terminado con esto. Tali, Ten, Run, la guarida del corredor sombrío, Ilium, Liara. Piratea los nodos. Hostia, no he terminado de piratear todos los nodos. No me jodáis. Bien, encuentra las terminales de seguridad, pirateras. Localiza los datos vulnerables que permite los ataques.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help. The leading provider.
No me jorobes, tengo que estar ahí haciendo haciendo pixel hunting. Bien, pues primero vamos a ver si aquí hay algo.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony of Horizon has been attacked. The council has pledged to investigate the matter.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the council has made formal information requests of
Yeah, whatever. No. No, por aquí no hay nada que hackear.
The council thought that Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre, would play by the rules.
Bien.
One has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether
I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who reads labels, though?
No. Still can't believe...
Hola. No sé quién es tú.
I don't know if you remember me. I was a colonist at Zoo's Hope on Pharos.
No te recuerdo.
You saved us from that enormous Geth attack, and from the Thorian creature's control. Too many people died in the fighting for us to save the colony. It's still better than being a slave to the Thorian, though.
¿Cómo está la gente?
Where did the survivors go after Zoo's Hope shut down?
Most of us stayed together and went back to Earth. Run down, but familiar. We needed familiar faces. Exogeny pretty much left us alone. They just left with every bit of Thorian goop they could find.
Vale.
What brings you to Ilium?
We've had health trouble, probably because of how the Thorian controlled us. We got a deal on some medical tests from a colonial survey group. But the contract had fine print that lets them perform more invasive procedures without our consent. I've talked to the representative, but she won't listen. I think she has a problem with humans.
Vale, deja que me encargue.
Survey group.
Really? Thanks.
Claro que sí.
The sales rep is at the Barria Frontiers kiosk.
Venga, vamos.
Still can't believe you have a Justicar in your service.
XD. Bien, no hay. Hola.
I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
¿Por qué estás
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Lol, what the fuck?
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people.
Bueno, tienes razón.
My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising.
Ramón Haxed, mucha ropa.
Pues suscríbase, joven. Cada suscripción me quita una prenda.
My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked.
Oh, Dios
One
mío.
worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
No odiaban a los
Your bondmate was with the Quarians. Your daughters worked with aliens every day at the embassy and the consort.
Ramón Haxed, ya dijiste. Deja que me paguen y acabe mi tratamiento y te dejo sin nada
These
ahí.
colonists were trying to
A
live
la verga.
peacefully. They've suffered too. They lost family to the
Espero en serio que acabe pronto tu tratamiento. No por las suscripciones,
their anguish.
pero para que te pongas mejorcito.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to.
Pobrecita, ha perdido mucho. Bien. ¿Listo?
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinia, though. I feel like I need...
Me gustaría terminar la misión de Liara T'Soni. No quiero escuchar noticias galácticas putrefactas.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
Vale.
Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
Vale. Uy, piratea estación. Y vamos a iniciar pirateo a blanco, naranja y púrpura. Es este, listo. Listo, ahora. ¿Dónde está?
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
Listo, éxito.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Helium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right?
Bien.
Sorry skin color and the Doppler effect.
Y maqueta del transportador Kodiak. Ni idea de cuál nave sea. Bien, ya no hay objetos. Ese pescado se va a petatear, ¿bien? Ahora, dime que ya terminé la de análisis médicos. Informa la colona, ¿bien? Pero ya pirateé 2. ¿Cuántos más hay?
Eclipse might be fun.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
XD.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about...
Venga, colona, ya arreglé tus cosas.
Revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard.
De nada.
What we would have done without you.
Listo, nos vemos. ¿Y dónde están? Ya, aquí ya no hay más. Aquí literalmente ya no hay más. ¿Verdad? Menos que haya uno en la parada de taxi. Que no creo yo. No. Listo, pregunta. ¿Hay alguna otra forma de llegar? No, no tengo que pasar por acá y luego irme a Eternity. Por aquí ya no hay más.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Hostia, tejido de piel pesado. Me encanta que me va a botar. Yo no tengo no. Listo.
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you?
Actually, I just tried Exeter. New Exeter. Cleanser.
Bien, por aquí no hay ninguno que piratear, ¿no? Me imagino. ¿Este? No, hola.
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
Ok, vale. Pensaba que eran todos. Pero son varios los que hay que piratear. Noticias galácticas, no me interesa, compañero. Me encanta que... Bueno, no, iba a decir, me encanta que todos me usan para sus mandados, pero esta misión es entendible. Por el nivel de importancia que tiene.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Bien. ¿Qué hace? Vale, nos astra, está ahí de ese lado, bien. Listo. Ok, aquí me voy a mi nave. Del otro lado, ojalá que haya uno. Lo digo ojalá porque, pucha, si no...
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
That's disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
Me encanta que ese tipo básicamente es de teorías de la conspiración.
Members of Eclipse mercenary band are facing tough questions after violence erupted at a gang-controlled warehouse.
Vale. Porfa, dime que por aquí hay paneles para piratear. Me interesan las noticias galácticas, compañero.
Look, it's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
¿Qué está pasando?
Is Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants.
Siervo por deudas.
Don't do anything hasty. Know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Convence de Synthetic Insights de que compre su contrato. Y...
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Bien. Esto está complicado. Despedida de soltero.
Still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiate.
Welcome to Eternity. I am Athena, sorry matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
Matriarca?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
¿Qué sé? Pues...
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth.
Eso sí.
Back. All that Asari wisdom got the Destiny Ascension blown to hell, and now you humans are in charge. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
LOL.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Mindwar, Eden Prime, Pharaohs. It's been like that forever. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Para recordar el aspecto que tenían las coreanas dentro de sus trajes. LOL. Literal.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses.
LOL.
When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from her father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
Un poco.
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom's the matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan...
They didn't meet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth
Your
came
mother
out.
fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff.
Literal.
She put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Gracias.
Thanks for telling me about
Gracias
that.
por la info.
I'm here for, babe. Catch you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw a Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Vale. Gracias, compa. Pero yo sigo buscando las cosas hackeables. Hostia, es la de Synthetics. ¿Y no hay cosas hackeables por aquí?
Can I help you with something?
¿Qué tal una
I'd
coreana?
like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer.
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Son
I
prejuicios.
see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a Quarian.
What? But...
Is it because you don't want to feed them, or do you just not like the suits?
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's trade bureau just to be sure.
Wait, let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the bureau's time. Okay, fine. I'll go draw up a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Ojalá que sí. Y bueno, los coreanos son muy buenos. Bueno.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
No necesito
I didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Ojalá que sí. Vale, experiencia. Diario.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's
rebeldía, excelente. Créditos.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Villanos, literal, eso es todo. Pero no hay más, compañera. No hay más terminales de seguridad. Oh. Puesto de bebidas, copa de licor, va. Bebida misteriosa.
Oh, that's sweet, but I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got a work.
Otra bebida misteriosa.
The Korean and Korean relationships.
Otra bebida misteriosa.
Worst comes to worst, I did have the nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are
no, todavía sigo bien.
For any responsible adult. Oh, here, let me fire it up.
¿Cuántas tengo que tomar? Me voy a acabar mis créditos aquí.
A little space, please.
Es que ya no hay más de dónde piratear, compañera. Hola. Literal, es que van a ser 2 horas de estar buscando cosas para piratear. No, no hay nada aquí. Pronto si hay algunos Rapid Trans.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
No. Y por aquí me voy a la Normandy. Vamos a volver al distrito comercial, de hecho.
Pardon me. Sell at 40.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
No. Y esto es para ir a la oficina de Liara, así que no quiero ir ahí. Aquí no he visto ninguno.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it a gift. Just spread the word. The family will be okay.
Bien.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright as starry blue, or have the bolus finally rolled?
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
¿Qué otro terminal hay?
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Hostia, hay más.
Might as well use them, right?
Este.
That's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
Este y azulito. Este.
her first mate. Your father?
Bien.
He got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition now. You don't even really remember. For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got
You can sell something that
Gracias. Media hora buscando Media hora buscando una porquería que estaba ahí al ladito. Excelente. Eso sí que es eficiencia, Shepard. Excelente. Listo, Liara T'Soni.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
¿Quién es ese?
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is.
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
Hostia, un grupo.
Wait a minute. Are you working for the Shadow Broker?
No. Actually, I'm planning to kill him. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
¿Qué pasó exactamente?
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life.
Matoso 37 sed Matos 15 chismecito.
And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Pues sí, de hecho, es un chisme bastante bueno. Ven conmigo y te ayudaré.
With me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Literal. Estás obsesionada.
You spent 2 years of your life hunting the Shadow Broker? Liara, that's insane.
You don't know what he did. You couldn't. You were gone.
Estás muerta,
we all
literal.
did what we had to do after that. Let's not argue. I don't have enough friends left to lose one. Did you need help finding anything?
Sí. Vamos con el
I know
corredor
you're
zombie.
looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got.
Toma, ahí tiene la info del Shadow... ¿Qué es eso?
It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and...
¿Quién es él?
About Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
Liara te rescató y te dio a Cerberus. Esto es nueva información para mí. ¿Por qué me diste a Cerberus?
So you're the one responsible for me ending up with Cerberus. Why?
Was I supposed to let my friend die when someone offered a sliver of hope? They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Literal. Es una buena chance. Amigo tuyo.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
If he's been the Shadow Broker's prisoner for 2 years, he may not be in good shape.
I know. But yesterday, all I wanted was the chance to avenge his death.
Y hoy está vivo.
Alive. I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Vamos a rescatarlo.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
What?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay.
Ooh, baby.
I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
De nada. A ver, vamos a usar el terminal. El dato de inteligencia disponible. ¿Cómo voy a tu depa, compañero? Me encanta que uso su terminal y no nanay. ¿Cómo voy a tu depa? ¿Cómo voy a tu depa? ¿Cómo voy a tu depa? Vale, Tain, Kazumi, ajá, ya. Ya, detener a los recolectores. Run, morir al corredor sombrío. Ve en taxi. El taxi. Es una muy buena sugerencia, compañero. Subida automática. Subida automática. Yo no tengo nada. Es una muy buena sugerencia. ¿Cómo voy? En taxi. Ah, ya, gracias. Está bien. ¿Y dónde hay taxi?
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to...
Quiero un taxi. Supongo yo. Ah, no. Este es para volver a la Normandy. Yo quiero un taxi, compañera. Hola.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Have a pleasant visit.
No, quiero taxi. Supongo yo que tendré que ir. Transporte, dice por aquí va. Supongo que tendré que ir a la parada de taxis para conseguir un taxi. Qué mal que no es como la serie de donde literalmente hay taxis donde sea. Bien.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony of Horizon has been attacked. The Council has pledged to investigate the matter thoroughly. Possible indication of attacks on humans galaxy-wide. Investors in prefabricated complex.
Me encanta, o mejor dicho, me desencanta que literalmente Shepard se cansa como si fuera un viejito de 80 años con correr un ratito. Yo corro más.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace.
Listo. Al apartamento de Liara. Vámonos. Vámonos. Apartamento de Liara T'Soni. Bien, ¿con quién vamos? Vamos con Tali y con Miranda. Vamos con las dos nenas. Aunque no tengo nada de... Hostia, subida automática, por supuesto. Tali no tiene actualizado su inventario, así que le vamos a actualizar escopeta que LOL. Pistola plasma pesada.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab. We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
Vale. Un espectro.
I heard you weren't reinstated. Too bad. You did good work. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker? Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at T'Soni. Note the bullet holes.
Lol.
She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
Sí.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. With no blood, no body, it looks like T'Soni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Sí, a ver. Una barrera cinética de una Asari un poco imbécil era el francotirador, para no contar que las Asari son bióticos.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Vale. ¿Qué tenemos?
What did you find on Liara's terminal?
Not much. She wiped her drive before she left.
Liara knew I was coming. She'd have made a backup of whatever she found.
Makes sense. Haven't found it yet, though. You knew T'Soni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Vale, vamos a ver.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue.
No es de reglamento.
The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
Vale.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either. Don't worry, Commander. We'll find her. A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Valdessia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
Me pregunto cuánto demorará para tener su educación.
That's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
Ajá. Creo que ahí fue donde encontramos la... ¿Cómo se llama? La Protein Beacon. Una cocina bastante fea, debo decir. A mí no me gusta. Se desperdicia mucho espacio. Vamos a ver. Hostia, ¿qué nave es esa? ¿No Normandy?
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
Vale.
Those things must be worth a fortune.
Ella se alimenta a sus peces, no como yo. Vamos a ver la evidencia proteana. A ver, en teoría... Yeah.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal.
¿Y si mejor lo pruebo yo solo?
It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Area Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, T'Soni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
Así que encontrar algo.
Liara found something big on the Shadow Broker.
And then someone found her. I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
Vamos. Seguramente que llegamos y hay problemitas.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
¡Hostia!
Liara's in there!
Bueno, estaba en pasado.
This could be a problem.
Hubiera traído a la Justice
They
Guard.
just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Si me dejas cambiar de equipo, no.
What happened? Who are you? What's going on?
Ni yo sé, compa. Ni yo sé. A ver, realmente vengo aquí. Vengo aquí a.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on T'Soni's informant surviving that blast.
Hola.
Bombs killing everyone.
Pobrecito. Ahora vamos a usar este PDA. LOL. Acción médica. Cojero. Oh yeah. Blanco. Morado. Morado, pero más abundante tiene que ser. Ahí está. Y azul. Listo. LOL. Los buenos créditos.
Hostia. I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have to...
Vasir, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities.
Vale. Hostia.
Vasir! I'm pinned down! Mark! And they're well armed!
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Nice shot!
XD. Bien, el Shadow Broker parece que tiene bastante buenos. Dios.
That one! Here we go!
Sí, muy buena es la escopeta que da. Aquí hay uno. La compa.
Closing range.
Bien.
Enemies in front.
Por Dios, deja de cubrirte. Bien. No. Venga. Bien. Bien. Listo.
Enemy down.
La granada, compa.
Watch for heavy fire.
Listo, adiós. XD. Esos headshots que me estoy metiendo. Estación médica. No he necesitado todavía un Medigel, felizmente, y tengo bastantes buenas armas, la verdad. El DLC trae muy buenas armas.
These damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking. Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Bien. No sé, me parece que este espectro al final trabaja para el Shadow Broker. No, venga. Excelente.
I'll take it.
LOL. Buenardo. Créditos, ok.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Sakat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Hostia. ¿Qué está pasando aquí?
Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
Fuiste tu hija de tu madre.
What? You were just using me to find the message?
Nothing personal, Shepard. Just needed a little help tracking down Liara.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood
¡Venga! ¡Eso! Corre, Shepard, que te han reventado. Ay. ¿Por qué siempre me estoy pegando con gente en vez de...? Listo. Pero avanza, compañera. No, no dejes de escapar. tío! Bien, correcto. Toma.
Hostile spotted.
Hostia. XD. Miranda, métele un efecto de masa.
Damn it.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Vamos a llevarnos a Miranda.
Look, she's getting away.
Está muy interesante, muy emocionante esta misión, sí o sí. ¡Hostia!
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left.
Dios, odio las misiones de...
She's getting away. We're not going into the construction.
Odio el combate.
There she is.
Vale.
Right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left.
Bien.
She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess.
XD.
I'm not letting her escape with that data.
No, no te preocupes, compañera. Soy muy bueno en esto. He jugado mucho al Halo. Y son...
Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
Sí, vamos a estar bien, compañera.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
Vale. Un poco imbécil esas cargas de proximidad, te lo digo, compañera. Ok, a la shit.
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter. Truck.
I know.
Truck.
I know. There we go.
You're enjoying this.
Un poquito.
A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those paybacks.
Hija de su madre.
Truck.
Again?
Watch out.
Hostia. Es un taxi. Un taxímetro. Nos vemos, compañera. XD.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup. There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements into... They've blocked the door.
Okay. Venga. ¿Qué habilidad tiene Liara? Ah, singularidad.
Watch out, flashbangs. Got them.
Ah.
They're using combat drones.
Bien.
Gotcha. There they are. There we go. Block the door.
Okay. No. Se acercan a mí. Se acercan a mí. Bien.
Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down. They've blocked the door.
Marks have it here.
They're using combat drones.
Here we go, Shrimp. That one hit.
They're under control.
Watch for the drone.
Watch out, flashbangs.
Enemy down. There we go.
Listo. Creo que ahora sí ya podemos irnos.
Shield your eyes. Enjoy the ride.
Me parece que con su fusil vendría súper bien ahorita. Listo. La shit. Bien. Creo que no van a parar de venir.
Charge of biotics.
Excelente. Hostia.
Come on. We can climb over to get to Vizier.
Ah, ok. Todo el tiempo estaba buscando la entrada y resulta que tenía que despejar la zona.
I'll go back to the Citadel and get a good job. Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant, where on the Asari body?
So did I.
XD. Es una muy buena referencia para personas adultas. ¿No hay salida? Vale.
A blood trail. Vizier got hurt in the crash.
That should slow her down.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough, I'll give her that much.
Pues sí.
Suspect her.
Estación médica. Tengo 6 omnigeles. Me encanta cómo el rastro de sangre sigue ahí.
Vizier, it's over.
LOL.
Hey you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana, you want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
Uy, no te servirá de nada.
Even if you get out of here, you'll lose your Spectre status. You attacked the trade center.
You think so? I think maybe Cerberus terrorists did that. Which story do you think the council will believe? All you have to do is walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Hiding behind a hostage, Vizier. No stomach for a real fight. Just like an Asari.
Drop the thermal clips, Shepard.
You girls should really just stick to dancing. You know, play to your strengths.
Drop the clips.
I'm gonna kill your hostage, Vizier. And then I'm gonna show you how a real Spectre gets things done. Now, Liara.
Bien. Hostia. Está como que una puta loca, ¿no?
Friendly fire! Stabilize the drone.
Dios.
Me?
No, no te... Bien.
Enemy down. Going for the drone.
Warm up. Support my position.
They're under control.
Listo.
I'll finish you myself.
Seguro, compa.
Here's what a real faster than you. Humans are so fast. Here's what a real
Listo.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Es muy dura, debo decir. Es muy, muy dura.
Secat's personal datapad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
Vale.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the council? Like Saren? Go.
Pues sí.
The broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
No te creo ni una.
Tell yourself whatever you like. The council would never accept you working for the Shadow Broker.
The council? You ditched them, played dead for 2 years, and came back working for terrorists. You have any idea what Cerberus has done?
The council wasn't looking out for human interests. Somebody had to.
Human interests? I read the files, Shepard. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps. Hell, your own unit on a cruise. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me.
Hija de puta. Clávale un tiro. Ah. Le hubieras dado el tiro de gracia, compañero. Le hubieras dado el tiro de gracia y yo te apoyo.
Eliminate T'Soni and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Bazir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vazir before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We won't give him time.
We'll need the Normandy's stealth systems to get us in close undetected. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
What's the plan when we get there?
Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
XD.
That's it?
That's it.
Sounds like a plan.
Bien. Parece que vamos de una. Bien, voy a ir con Grant. Y Liara, ¿no? Grant, compañero. Sube automática. Liara T'Soni. Dale.
snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
Literal.
Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
XD.
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back.
Vale. Encontrar una entrada.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm. Done.
Vale. Aquí hay una escotilla.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors. Watch out, flashbang!
XD. A ver. Necesito a los dos al mismo tiempo. Luego. Ah, lol, no, jaja. Pensaba que esa era mi escotilla.
Detected. Rerouting power. Allied forces.
Bien.
They're using combat drones.
Mark, have a shield.
Impact shot.
LOL.
Shield your eyes.
Now.
Agent down.
Closing range.
Toma. Por aquí es, ¿verdad? Bien.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
Pues sí.
Sensors activated.
Listo, una puerta por fin. Ah, lol.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess.
LOL. Bien. Hostia.
Watch the Asari.
Toma.
We've been spotted.
¿Dónde están? Listo. Está muy cerquita, la explosión nos agarra a los dos, así que está todo bien. Hostia. Ah, por acá. Bien. Estoy un poquito desviado de lo que venga.
Watch out, flashbangs!
Nice shooting.
Casualty!
Venga. Excelente. Ahí está mi escotilla. Ok. Listo.
Enemy biotics on the field.
Combat drone.
Ay, 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 ay. Me parece que esta es una mejor opción para el sniper.
They're under control.
Ah. No puedo creer cómo somos.
It is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Sí. Bien.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice.
Bueno, sí. La vista es maravillosa, pero la seguridad, compañera.
There. That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
Okay.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Not this one, anyway.
Vale.
Yeah, right on your ass.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal, even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested
Lol.
it, right? Tell me you tested it.
No time at all.
One more.
Lo probaste. No.
Liara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Okay.
remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people upset. Look out, more on the way.
Impact shot.
Pues sí.
Your eyes.
Yeah. Sí, de hecho, porque en el 1 literalmente era así. Tú solo les ponías a un Nigel y ya.
Front of the ship.
They've seen us. No shield.
Listo.
I'll send them flying.
Eso no funciona, compañera.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all...
Please don't give the merc exciting.
Shield your eyes. They're using cars. Watch the Asari. This should be the next wave looks like a big one.
You just had
Vale.
some tactical advice.
De hecho, literal.
Yeah, keep dreaming, T'Soni.
Enemy biotics on the field.
Worthless.
Moving in. Reform.
They've got heavies.
Watch out, flashbang.
Ok. Bien. Pues vamos. Sí que se tardó tu programita, compañera. Sí que se tardó.
Does the Shadow Broker have?
Pues muchos guardias con corazón.
Watch out, flashbangs.
I'll put them down.
Gracias. Bien, lol. Oh, Dios. Toma.
Watch the Asari.
Monks have an heater. Monks have LOS.
XD. A ver qué hay aquí, compañero. Nada. Sin dudas el Shadow Broker es un personaje bastante interesante. Aunque siento que este DLC al final lo reduce a unos combates. Unos muy buenos, debo decir. Vamos a ver en qué termina. El final podría ser excelente. Podría ser desastroso. Necesito huir de aquí. Uy, 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 uy.
This should slow them down.
Listo. Listo. Dios, tiene un pequeño ejército aquí, ¿eh? Listo, derivación. Y C. Tierra está por aquí. Tierra con tierra. Y con Y. Este con este. C con C. Por último este con este. Listo. Hostia, ¿y si no lo... ¿Y si la fallaba?
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
Wait.
No.
Farron.
Lo tiene atrapado.
I thought this looked too easy.
This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
XD.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
Literal. Sé más concreto.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Lol.
If he left you alive for us to find, the broker has no idea how dangerous we are.
Don't underestimate him. He prepares for everything. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
Lol.
Be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the mark.
Pues vamos a por el Shadow Broker.
Watch out, flashbangs!
Fire on my mark.
Impact shot!
Listo. Esconderse es inútil, compañero. Vamos a ver qué nos dice el Shadow Broker. Vale, créditos. Botiquín. A ver, ¿quién es el Shadow Broker? ¿Qué eres?
You're for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Bueno, sí.
But necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. T'Soni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Peleas con monstruos.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The collector's offer still stands.
LOL. Estás acabado.
Pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. Thank you for bringing me Okir's project to Sony.
LOL.
The section will be interesting.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams.
Lol.
This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Hostia. Sí que es grande. Bueno, vamos a reventarlo, ¿no? Dios. Perdóname, pero voy a usar esto, ¿vale? Bien. ¿Qué es eso?
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
¿Qué sé? Toma, a puños. LOL. Pero péguenle.
Enemies incoming.
No, quiero esto.
Quick, while he's vulnerable.
No me ataque cuerpo a cuerpo. ¿Es en serio? ¿Por qué no te pones detrás de su escudo?
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
Vale.
Just like old times.
Bien. Vale.
Got him.
¿Cuál es tu idea? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué acaba de ocurrir?
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Okay. Moving this way.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you.
Así es.
You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Es un dato.
It'd be nice to have access to information I can trust, Broker.
I'm not sure I'm ready for you to call me that. I'm not sure about any of this, but I had to do it. With
Sí.
Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
Así es. Toda la información. Oh, Liara, vamos.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
Mira, necesito esto ya, pero no le voy a hacer esto a Liara T'Soni. Bien.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
¿Podrías acompañarme?
Stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Te extrañaré, Liara.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open.
Nos vemos.
Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Ni modo. Liara es un gran personaje.